Yeah, let's get it going. Number 73. Let's go. Sneaker profile 73. What the hell? That is crazy. Lighting's good. It's always good because it's focused on me. But hey, most importantly, you're focused on me. The fellas, the ladies, the new people that are coming in, that are trickling in, because believe me, it's few. It's few and far between. But thank you for coming in. I appreciate you so much for spending some time kicking back, relaxing, having that cold beverage and just watching the Floyd Chavez channel. Because you know what? I am Floyd Chavez, but also known as Mr. Wonderful, the Ravishing One. And I thank you for being in the building. Thank you so much. I appreciate you for stopping by. That means a ton. Because I love to be viewed. Trust me, I really do. I just don't get enough views. I don't get that push. So I don't know what's going on. I'm like one of those really low wrestlers that's just not getting a push from Vince McMahon back in, the WWF days. That's me. But I do got the body. I got everything going. I just don't got that push. So really quick fit check before I go into this any further. I was relaxing with the ladies at home. They encouraged me, hey, like, go make some videos because you haven't made some videos in a while. Go ahead and do it. We'll let you go, and then you can come back to us. So I appreciate that for them. Thank you to them for letting me go and letting me do this. Lululemon tee. I love this tee. I mean, it's a moss color. I wish the lighting wasn't so bright so you can actually capture. And then I also got that, boom, right there, that Fear of God iridescent shorts. I mean, hey, you know what? Go do yourself a favor. The only place you could probably get these on, there you go, right there, is like StockX. Go purchase some for yourself. Treat yourself. Like, it's not always about the shoes. Sometimes it's about the clothes, because the clothes makes you feel good. Shoes definitely, they make me feel good all the time. But when you have that nice clothing, you feel freaking awesome, just like me. I feel awesome every day because I always have the clothing. Even when I'm just relaxing at home, I'm still just looking wonderful because I am Mr. Wonderful. So enough about that. Enough about me. Let's talk about this beautiful shoe that you see in the thumbnail. Gorgeous. Gorgeous shoe. I put the Space Jam above this shoe, but it's pretty close because I definitely love me some Concord. It's just amazing shoe. The Ravishing One loves this shoe a lot. So here we go. This is not the pair that you guys like, the original pair or the pair from back in 2011. And we'll go more into the history of the Concord because there's been a few of them. You saw that on the number 70. I hit you with the Concord Low, 2014 to be exact. But the Concord, it debuts way back in 1995. Tinker Hatfield was the designer, but this one right here, boom, right here. So this is actually the box that it came in. So as you can see, it was damaged. Sneaker app pickup. This is what the sneaker app Nike.com. Nike gave me a damaged box, but hey, unfortunately the box is damaged, but the shoes were not. So thank you for that. I appreciate the shoes being intact. As long as the shoes are intact on this, it's a personal pair, so I don't mind. But yeah, that old school Air Jordan logo. This box, I guess it came out in 95. I don't remember that though. I want to say I remember the old school, Nike box. But like I said, remember when Nike used to give these to you when you got a shoe? I keep everything. Ladies, fellas, I keep everything because it's just basically proof of the authenticity in case I do want to sell, which I will not sell these. I love this. So let's go into this one. We'll start with the history and then we'll go into this specific pair itself. So the history. Let's go. So, oh, look at that. Beautiful. God, I hope this is in your collection. If this isn't in your collection, what the hell's going on with you guys? Ladies, fellas. I mean, if you're a lady and you're just a new collector, I give you the permission to not have this. But if you're an older head, a sneaker head like myself, what the hell's wrong with you? Go get on it and go get this shoe. It's a freaking amazing shoe right here. Making me sick. So the first Concord, it was actually a sample. Jordan wore back in May 1995. It was the 45 sample. This shoe was debuted back in the 1995 playoffs against the Orlando Magic. Basically, Jordan busted this one out and people went crazy, right? I remember seeing this shoe on Jordan. I went crazy. I mean, I wanted it, couldn't afford it. You know, my parents were going to buy me this shoe back then because this released actually in November of 95. Who remembers that? For a whopping $125. I mean, that ain't crap now, but back then that was a lot of money. I mean, you know, like I said, I only got a few pairs of shoes a year. Well, actually, no, I got more than a few pairs of shoes a year, but you know, my parents weren't buying me like Jordans back then, especially that around that time, it just wasn't happening. So, you know, unfortunately, I didn't get it, but you know, later on, I did get it. So, first retro, the first retro was back in October 2000. So 2000, a retro to look like a retro for $125. I wasn't able to get that pair. Yeah, I didn't get that one. I'm trying to remember if any of my friends had that. Maybe one of my friends may have because he kind of got a lot of the Jordans back then. Then back in January 2006, I remember this one. The Air Jordan, what's it called? The Defining Moments. 2006 came out. That was an amazing shoe. I didn't get that because it was sold as a package and it was just a lot of money, and I couldn't get it at that time. So then we got another retro, the second retro. So the second retro was December 2011. I have that, or I had that shoe. I still have the box. I still have that purple plastic insert. I have the purple foot inserts as well. I gave the shoes to my nephew, and that's his shoe for eternity. So I gave him those, and I let him have those shoes for eternity, basically. So this shoe means a lot to me because it reminds me of him, because I gave those shoes to him, and you know, he'll forever have those on his foot. So just I mean, so many great things that came with this shoe, and I'm just very blessed to, you know, thank God that they released it again because I was able to get it, because you know that shoe, 2011 shoe, was a lot of money, and I just didn't have it in my heart to purchase it again because that shoe belonged to my nephew. So there we go, full circle again. December 2018, the 8th to be exact. You know, your boy just was on the app, or no, I wasn't even say I was on the app, but I did get that notice, that early access notice. Very fortunate for that, and here it is, the 2018 pair right here. Just an amazing shoe. You know, definitely the nod to the OG, because you have that old high cut patent leather. You got that nice Jordan right there, and then hey, you even got that 4.5. So, you know, for the fourth time around, you know, it comes back to us, and this shoe never gets old. It never does. It looks like the retail on this was $220, easy money. You know, I was not there was no second guess purchasing this one. So, you know, the fourth retro of this shoe. So classic, right? Just a beautiful shoe. Concord, nice carbon fiber shank plate, 4.5 in the back, just like Jay-Z says. Wear that 4.5, come back like Jordan. There you go, right there. Concord, boom. And you know what? When I do that short, you know I'm going to hit you with that song. Hopefully YouTube allows me to use it, and I'm pretty sure Instagram will have it. So be looking out for that short. That song is going to go with this specific pair right here. So beautiful shoe. Let me know what you guys think about this shoe. I'm not even going to ask if this is in your collection because it should be. If it's not, yeah, I don't know what to tell you. You're something's wrong. Something's seriously wrong if you don't have this in your collection, if you're a sneakerhead. I appreciate you. Thank you for stopping by. Drop comments down below. Let me know how you feel about this shoe. where it ranks as far as your all-time greats in terms of Jordans, not shoes in general. In terms of Jordans, I would love to know, because I love to know all that stuff. I appreciate comments. I appreciate the views. Go follow me on Instagram, Floyd Chavez Jr. Definitely find me on there. I got a few more videos to go, so I'm just trying to get through them. But thank you. Thank you again. Hey, let's take another survey, because then you know what? The survey has came in, and another one for the good guy. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. I'll catch you in a couple days on that next one. Until then, stay blessed, and I'll catch you definitely on that next one. Have a good one.